It was boredom at first sight. You could hardly call him bright. He is no one's Mr. Right. So what do I see in him? But then I'm not so ideal. I'm not gentle or genteel. So the question should be, what does he see in me?
My God, who shot him?
It's a turn.
So what should we do? Applaud?
There he goes.
Hey, are those over there Dunlin?
Oh, yes, very good. Dunlin and oyster catchers.
And what about that big one with the green head? Is that a merganser?
Oh, I see. No, it's a shelduck.
Is it, love? Looks like a bird to me.
You can't resist, can you?
Well, Malk, don't make me say these things. I'm reformed, remember?
Sorry.
It's all right, just don't do it again. You don't believe me, do you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I don't believe you.
Listen, Stoneway, I'll have you know I've turned over a new leaf.
When?
Thursday, in the library.
Oh, no, not again.
No, it's true. I'm serious. I got 3 books out, and do you know what they're about?
Birds.
What?
Birds. You got 3 books out on birds and bird watching.
Hey, you've been peeping in our library.
You told me the other night in the grapes.
Oh, was that you?
You talk so much you forget what you've said.
It's not so warm. Don't get excited. Hey, Malk, you know what I'd really like to see? The mating dance of the great crested grebe.
You at it again?
I'm serious. I saw pictures of him in one of my books. It looked brill.
Well, I suppose we could go out to Palmy if you like, because there's some there. Brenda, I thought you were serious.
I am. I'm serious. I want to see the grebies.
Take that off, then.
It's good camouflage.
Stupid.
Hey, see that little one? Is that a ringed plover?
Where?
Down on the mud.
Oh, yes, very good.
Not just a pretty hat. See that, Donald? Another one, right? And over to the left, is that sandling?
Yeah, right again. Brenda.
Just a minute. Are those herring gulls down by the water?
No, they're little gulls, actually. See the black heads?
Only in your neck.
Brenda, I've got something to tell you.
What? I'm
Look.
gone. Brown with red legs. Isn't that a red shank?
Oh, yes.
I'm good, aren't I?
Yeah, very good.
But I've got to make a confession. I've been cheating.
What do you mean, cheating?
Well, I only pointed the bird and Donald whispers in my ear what make it is.
Change.
Oh, sorry. What was it you wanted to tell me?
Nothing. It'll mean nothing to you.
All right, Mark, don't be like that. Come on, cheer up. You've got a convert here.
I've got a clown here. Come on, we'll move further along. The tide's coming in and the water rail will be flushed off the mark. Get off.
And I'm afraid Miss Ponsonby Smythe has had a refusal at the water jump.
You look a fool.
Take no notice, Donald. One day you'll be a swan.
Brenda, take it off.
Oh, shut up, Shorty. When you're as tall as me, you can boss me about. A good day to you. He's just taken me back to the hospital.
Hello. Brenda, sit down a minute.
Yes, Doctor.
I got a letter this morning.
Oh, see, and you want me to read it to you?
I would like you to read it.
Well, OK, let's have a look.
It's here somewhere. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look! Nothing changes. If I ever go out with you, the one thing I can guarantee is a disaster. My mother should have warned me about mutton heads from Mel's. Especially those brought up in Chorley.
Have you finished?
All she ever said was, don't go in the Goodison Arms if Everton have lost. What a good that was.
Brenda, it was your own fault.
You let me go.
I should have done that 6 months ago.
Oh, so that's how it is it? Right, well.
Oh, no.
There was me, happy and singing me little socks off.
Flat as a fluke.
Got a cold? Oh, puncture.
It's been a slow. I thought it was a bit heavy. On the way here, she kept pulling left.
Stupid old pile of junk. You want to take her behind a tree and shoot it?
Not a bad idea, but it's not the bike I'd shoot.
There's no time for suicide. Get me home first.
It'll have to be ours. I'll drive slowly. You'll have to lean out right as far as you can, take the weight off it.
You've got to be joking.
No, I'm serious.
There's a coat and slippers on the door when you're finished. Oh. As sure as eggs are bacon, she won't clean the bath. Oh, no. She's having a bath.
Oh, right.
Yes, but don't try and picture it. I put her things in the washer.
She was absolutely soaked through.
So it seems. And if I hadn't been here, you let her trail half of Burton Marsh across my living room. Yes, I assume that's where you've been.
And other places. It was Brenda's idea.
What was? Swimming in it?
Bird watching. She's become quite keen.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and she's got library books out as well.
Well, I hope she doesn't turn the corners down.
God. Mother, please don't tidy me workbench.
Yeah, it's mucky. Needs a good scrubbing. What did she say when you told her your news?
Oh, I didn't get round to that.
I thought as much. See how long the interest in bird watching lasts when you do.
We've far more in common than you think.
Same taste in party frocks for a start. Coffee, anyone?
I'll get it. You wouldn't know which cups to use.
Or one sugar for Malcolm.
I know. And when you do decide to do something about that bench, just say the word and I'll get you a scrubber. Another one.
What did she say?
Oh, nothing. She thinks the bench is dirty. Wish she wouldn't touch things. I've lost a washer.
Well, you just have to use the laundrette. It's some setup you got in here.
Here it is. What? Oh, yeah, it's okay, isn't it?
It's fantastic. What's this?
This is a Myford lathe. That's a drill press. And over here, I've got a gas welding and brazing kit. That's my bench grinder. This MIG-set welder can handle aluminium and stainless steel. That's my exhaust gas.
All right, I'm impressed. And you can use all of this lot, can you?
Of course I can. I do all my own maintenance, and I'm very inventive. Make all sorts. See this coat hanger? I made it myself out of an old car aerial. You better stand still. If you get oil on that house coat, somebody will pull your arm out and hit you with the soggy end.
Malk,
Yeah?
you're different.
Must be the full moon. Once it gets dark, my eye teeth sprout, my hands go all hairy.
I don't believe it.
You wait till this evening.
I've never seen you like this before.
What? You mean it's happening already?
Can't get over it. I always thought that beneath that wet and wimpy exterior, there was an interior just as wet and twice as wimpy.
Yeah, well, you can't be much cop as a people watcher then, can you? Otherwise, you'd have realised that this Dr. Jekyll has more than one hide.
Oh, God.
Get it? It's a triple play on the word hide, see? Hide as in skin, but also bird
Martin,
watchers.
don't explain.
Mr. Hyde.
You're different. It must be this place. What's more, we've had 6 jokes and one of them was almost funny.
Coffee!
I'll just wash my paws. Ow!
Your clothes are washed and in the dryer.
Thanks.
Just hope all that mud hasn't damaged the machine.
Oh, it's good quality mud. It's Burton's best.
So your ornithological activities had to be curtailed, did they?
Hey? Oh, yeah. Well, you see, what happened was, we were in the reed bed stalking this hen harrier when I spotted this fledgling with his foot entangled in some fishing line. So I reached out to it, and then suddenly this frog, well, actually a big toad, jumped out, so I pulled me out.
This my coffee?
Yes. Frightened by a large toad?
Oh, no, I'm used to him.
On the marsh?
Oh, yeah. A natterjack, I think. Had a big yellow stripe down its back.
That's nice. Pictures in your library books, are there?
Eh?
Did you know that the natterjack is Britain's rarest amphibian?
Present company accepted, of course. Little Malcolm, how was it you said the Brenda got so muddy?
Fell off a wall.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, well, I was coming to that. It was because of him I lost my balance.
Oh, yes. But he hasn't told you what he's lost.
Mother, I haven't lost anything yet.
And who says you're going to? And hey, Malk, I thought you were saving yourself.
Brenda, I've been trying to tell you all day.
He's losing his job.
Well, of course, what? Your job?
Redundant, Malcolm.
So he says. Apparently, wearings are being taken over by mod shops. And the story is they're shutting down all the stuffy little gents' outfitters and getting rid of all the stuffy little gents.
What, like Malcolm?
Yeah. And Tatty Head Terry. Mind, Malcolm reckons Terry will be okay because he'll go back to Hemel Hempstead.
So it's not all bad news?
Pam, it's not like you to be nasty.
Yes, it is.
You're right, it is. Where's the knives and forks? Hey, Pam, why are you such a miserable old bat these days?
Must be the company I keep.
Sydney playing hard to get rid of, is he?
I meant you, but yes, he is. He's back to his nasty waist. I used to enjoy my job, but these days I just can't wait till Friday. Then I'm depressed all weekend at the thought of Monday. Do you know, it's taken that prat all of 5 years to get to grips with things in our department.
Yeah, well, there's such a lot to get hold of.
He's just so petty. No, I've had enough. I think I might soon be joining your Malcolm at the job centre.
What?
Just pack it in. All this time I've been coaxing him along, covering up for his mistakes, making excuses to his clients and to his bosses. And all the thanks I get is a whinging, nitpicking criticism of everything I do.
Hey, now look. Most secretaries know more about the job than the bosses. It's a British tradition. But just because your passenger's getting a bit stroppy, it doesn't mean you'd have to get off the bus.
It's all right for you to talk. You don't know what he's like.
Well, couldn't you complain to someone? What about his boss?
No chance, the golfing mates. No, I think I'll just hand my notice in and see what else is going.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing going. God, Pam, haven't you heard? There's a little rodent called unemployment loose in this town, and the Pied Piper's got his feet up in the Bahamas.
Well, I can't stand it any longer.
Hey, now look, I don't want to come the heavy sister on this. Well, I couldn't really, could I? Well, I think you're being a bit hasty. Well, you better think of your responsibilities.
Like what?
Well, like me for a start.
Hard cake.
And that's another thing. Your appetite's outside the UB40 range.
It'll help me slim.
Well, think of the corner grocer.
What?
Pamela, without your support, he'll have to shut down a whole chest freezer. And there's clothes, and the rent, and clothes, and the phone, and clothes, and the gas and electricity, and clothes.
I've plenty of clothes.
Yeah, well, they'll be no good to you when you lose the first 6 stone.
Look, I dress smart for work, no need to.
Pamela, you don't know what you're saying. 1 in 4 young people are out of work round here. If you and Malcolm and Teddy join me, that'll be 4 out of 4, which will ruin the statistics, and we'll all go to jail.
Think about it, Mel. This could be the best thing that's ever happened to us.
We're getting sacked.
No.
All the Sheffield branch have been.
The policy is that staff of a reasonable wage are offered a transfer to the nearest mod shop. Just happens the Sheffield crowd were a bunch of granddads.
Well, one of them used to work here, Alan Chambers, who's only 34.
Precisely. We're talking modern menswear, fella. You hit 30 and the next stop's Harris Tweed in the old folks' home.
You said Harris Tweed was in.
That was last September.
Of course. So, where does all this leave me, then?
Well, I suppose you are a bit marginal. Tell you what, I'll have a look in some of my magazines. See if there's anything in the spring collection that'll knock a year or two off you.
Spring collection?
Shh, just out. Rumour is Tartan Flares are due for a comeback.
Not on me, they're not.
Yeah. Well, I'll check up on that one. Perhaps give Bruce Oldfield a ring.
Listen to it.
Oh, you are dodgy, Mel. All that luggage under your eyes and them wrinkles. How long you had then?
Came with the face.
Maybe an eye polo neck and a floppy hat. Hey, you got any earrings?
Get off.
You got to think positive, Mal.
I do, and I'm positive I'm not wearing earrings.
Malcolm, mod shops are a great outfit to work for, provided you're trendy, keen and with it.
I'll just stay dowdy, blunt and without it, thank you.
Get the commission. 1% on all sales.
Well, we get that here.
Yeah, trouble is...
We don't sell anything.
Oh, there's jumpers.
Cashmere, of course.
A nightclub in Matthew Street. All employees of Mod Shops International have free membership. I had a wander along last night. Very lively.
Jumpers. Bit of a flea pit, is it?
Very smart. And a plentiful supply of the necessary.
DDT?
Women. Some right ravers and all. There was this one there in this leather outfit that fitted just everywhere.
What was she? An Aberdeen Angus?
Serving the Northwest.
You going out?
To Mum's. You coming?
No, Malcolm's bringing me jeans back.
Oh, aye?
It's all right, it's not what you think. He went dry the other day when I left, so the old crow let me a wrap-around skirt.
And now he wants it back?
Funny. It's his mother's. It wrapped around me so many times I looked like a roll of stair carpet.
Reminds me, when did you last vacuum that landing?
Thursday.
Which Thursday?
I don't know, some Thursday. Stop picking on me, you. It's not my fault Hiss and Sid's giving you a bad time.
I'm just sick of carrying people. You included.
I do me bit. I do all the cooking.
Like fish finger kebabs.
Well, I like to be original. And the washing.
You mean you take it down the laundrette and ruin it? Where's my silk blouse?
Oh, I did it by hand.
So where is it?
Well, it blew off the line into next door's garden and, well, he were having such a good time, I thought I'd collect it tomorrow. Next door's kids, they're camping out in it.
How dares you?
Saved by the Malcolm. Oh, I was listening to that.
Tough.
You better go first. She might be throwing things.
The only thing I'll be throwing is you out.
Sorry, I only bought her jeans back.
Who I'm talking to?
She causing trouble again?
As ever. Hey, you might be getting the push.
Could be. We've had the preliminary notices. I expect the letter in about 3 weeks.
Well, last one to the job centre's a sissy.
Eh?
Pam's a bit unhappy at work.
I'm leaving.
Well, let's not be too hasty about this. I mean, Cluffy might get a transfer to head office in Bournemouth and get run over by a hearse.
Yeah, or maybe he'll be doing one of his bark rubbings and a tree will fall on him or something.
It's the way he tells them.
Brenda, where'd you go to sign on?
DHSS.
Where's that?
I don't know where yours is. Look, it's no fun, you know.
How much money did you get?
Well, nothing for 6 weeks. And then not enough to keep you in silk blouses.
And you have to go every week?
Fortnightly. Look, are you two winding me up?
Be nice to lie in, though. 7 days a week.
No, it's not. And you can shut up.
Oh, you want to go easy on Pamela or she'll throw you out again. I'll do that.
Yeah, well, we'll both be out if she leaves a job. Stupid lump doesn't realise how tough things are out in Gyro Land.
Well, don't be so rude then. You antagonise people.
Like you.
Sometimes.
Yeah, well, she's my sister and you're... Well, you don't count.
Careful, you nearly said something nice there.
No, it's all these visits to Mel's. Next thing I'll be breeding Siamese cats and pressing wildflowers.
With you, it's more likely to be the other way round. Your jeans are in the bag.
Right.
Oh, my mum said to remind you that that skirt is dry clean only.
What? I only had it on for an hour. She can get lost.
Well, I'll do it myself.
Don't you dare. If they charge by the square yard, it'll cost a bomb.
Brenda, don't be so horrible. You're always going on about people's physical appearances.
No, I'm not. It's just that I'm surrounded by loads of fatties and longies.
Longies?
Longies, you're a longie.
I think you've got hang up about these things. They say that short people tend to be aggressive
Rubbish.
and violent and argumentative.
Shut it. It'll headbutt you in the kneecap.
Okay, I give in.
Don't you dare fight me. Hello? Yeah, I'll just get him. It's your mother. A cauldron sprung a leak.
Hello? Flooded? Oh, in an hour or so. All right, as soon as I can. You are? Jammed in the pump? No, I've no idea. I'll see you shortly. The washing machine's flooded the kitchen. She took the plate off the pump and it was all jammed up with little bits of yellow plastic.
Oh, no, poor Donald.
Well, I better go. What about Thursday?
OK, what about bird watching?
You serious? I thought you'd had it about up to here with bird watching. Or in your case, up to here.
You're looking to get your leg in a sling.
OK, bird watching it is.
But this time on my terms. I definitely want to see those greebies doing a square dance.
Oh, the courtship display.
Suit yourself.
You really are hooked, aren't you?
Well, it's allowed. Just because I haven't got a job and I'm little and...
Sorry. Suppose we did go on a bit.
But I'll still go bird watching, even though he's gone.
Eh?
Well, Donald would have wanted me to.
See this one, where he spreads his wings? That's called the cat display.
Brilliant. What about the penguin?
Oh, that's towards the end. They dive in and come up together, sort of tiptoe, beating the feet to keep vertical.
Hey, let's have a go at your binoculars. They're better than mine.
There they go.
What are they holding?
Weed.
Look, I've told you I can't help being little.
Oh, look, he's offering her a fish.
Oh, no, Malk, you never do that for me.
Yeah, wait till you see what she has to do for it.
Cheeky. I think I'll go back in the hide. You coming?
Oh, no, she's back early.
Hey, Malk, what's that on the other side of the lake?
Oh, what you can put
I think it is. It's the hooded crow. Have I fallen in a spell? Does he drown me in Chanel? Is he vibrant? Is he out? So what do I see in it? Am I dazzled by his style? Has he made my life worthwhile? Does he melt me with his smile? Don't make me laugh.